wow, huge episode last week.
Yeah.
Your character, I mean, Barbara just sort of, falls apart.
Yeah. Poor Babs. I think, so up until Ep 7, she was very strong and confident and kind of leading the way with Jim, trying to get to the truth and sort of, she's a little bit naive about how much danger Jim was in and how much danger she herself is also in. So I think she was kind of like pushing forward with the way that she is, like very strong and determined the whole time. And then suddenly she gets in this situation that she can't control, and she's in a really sort of dangerous position with Falcone. And then from that point onwards, it all kind of falls apart for her.
Things got real.
Things got super real for Barbara, and she was not expecting it. And I think it knocked her completely because she just didn't understand how dangerous this world that Jim was living in was for him and her. So from this episode onwards, it's all about her kind of battling all those demons that were always inside of her, but she was kind of trying to punch her way out of it, and now she's right back in amongst them all, and she's in a really dark place. She feels like she's putting herself in danger, Jim in danger, and she, in this episode, obviously, like you saw, she was like wielding guns and drinking again, and it's from here on all a bit of a roller coaster for her.
What can you tell us about how long we'll have to go before we see her again?
Well, you'll see her, but you might not see her in her apartment for a while.
Oh, okay. What is she going back to Montoya?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We haven't filmed it. No, we haven't.
All right.
She may dip back into that relationship. She's kind of looking for somewhere to be safe. So she's going to try and find all the places that she can for that to happen.
Do you think that, do you have a desire for her to sort of find her footing again and discover that sort of spunky girl we first met? Yeah,
for sure. She's in there, I mean, this character is such an amazing character to play because, and why I love Bruno Heller, our creator's writing, is because, he has these female characters that aren't just one thing, they're sort of multifaceted. So she starts as this really spunky, strong, intelligent woman, but she is allowed to be vulnerable and scared and lose her shit, because I'm allowed to say that. Yeah. because that's who people are, they're not just brave all the time, and women aren't just victims all the time. There's so many elements of her that I'm getting to explore, and so I hope I go back to them, and I just hope that she continues to be like this bundle of contradictions, which is so exciting to play.
Right. I mean, she's you now. She and you are part of this huge franchise, this Batman world of, and that sort of stuff. Did it take you a little bit to wrap your head around the fact that you were going to be part of this,
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it still happens, I remember when we went to Comic-Con the first time in San Diego, Gotham wasn't out, so people didn't really know anything about the program. And then the second time we went to the New York Comic-Con, it had kind of blown up and everybody was asking us questions and everybody was so excited about it. And that was like a moment for me where I was like, oh my goodness me, this really is kind of a really special thing that people are kind of warming to and enjoying, which is really exciting and amazing. And I feel super proud to be part of it, but it's still not quite hit home, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, Fox just announced that 22 million people or something like that had watched the first.
I know, that's mind blowing. I can't even imagine.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but amazing. I mean, I'm so, you kind of work your whole life to get to somewhere like this. So I'm just trying to enjoy every moment and not be really scared of the pressure. I'm Erin Richards. Make sure you're watching Gotham Mondays on Fox 8/7 Central.